All right. Okay. Why this business? What is MLM? Multi-level marketing. In fact, MLM, many persons know it as a majorly known here in Nigeria as what? Network marketing. But Nigeria have a misconception of what network marketing is all about. It's only the smart ones that are getting it. So why MLM? Why multi-level marketing is better than that place you are now? Why this business is better than that your job? Or why this business is better than that place you want to quit this business and run to? You know, there are some people here, you are the sound of my voice, but because of what maybe you are facing one challenge or the other, you are already compile, you are already, in fact, you are already writing constructing a quitting script. You are already compiling something that you are going to go and tell your upline. That is the reason why you will not run the business. There are some people in this business. You are still in the business, but you have quitted. In the sense that month to month, you are not even producing. You are not even doing any talking of producing. You are here, but in your mind, you have already quit. Why MLM is better than that place you are coming from, or that place that you think that how do they normally say it? That I don't know, that the pasture is greener. I don't know if I get that. Why is this business more okay than that your paid job? In fact, it comes to a time I started asking myself, why is it that people enjoy industrial revolution, but they struggle with connected revolution? What is the connected revolution? The MLM that you are into. Why is it that people enjoy industrial revolution, but they struggle here? What is industrial revolution? Industrial revolution is what you are doing. You are that kind of thing you are doing. The money you are making because you have a salary. The money you are making because of your profession. The money you are making because of who you are. That is industrial revolution. Yes, I am a banker. I am a teacher. I am a police officer. I am working in the local government. I am doing this. You are exchanging your time with money. That is industrial revolution. Why is it that people struggle here? But in fact, some person in industrial revolution, it takes you how many years? Some of us has been working for over 20, 25, 10, 15 years in that paid job, that you know that even in the next 40 years, even if you work there for life, it will not give you financial freedom. Why is it that many persons enjoy staying there, receiving a salary less than just 200,000 or a salary less than $1 million for more than 35 years, and they enjoy it, but then they struggle here? I started asking myself, what is really going on? Why is that many persons out there, they can encourage their child? You that is listening to me, you have a son, you have a child that you are encouraging to go and do what? To go and learn work and start working. And you know that this person want to go and learn work from has been doing this thing for the past 30 years and the person is still struggling. Why is it that people tend to understand industrial economy? They tend to enjoy industrial economy. That's not going to give them any tangible benefits at the end, but they struggle here. But they find it difficult here. Let me tell you, when I was asking this question, people out there, there are still people that are making money here in less than 4 years, in less than 5 years, in less than 6 years, in less than 9 years. People are living the life of their dream. But guess what? The society, which is us, will find it difficult here. We say, the business is very tough, this and that. But people has been in industrial economy, industrial revolution. There are some medical doctor I know. They have been a medical doctor even after school for the past 15 years, and they are still struggling with a broken mobile. Nobody is talking about it. And when after going on a lot of research, was going on a lot of training, and I came across it. The reason why people enjoy industrial economy but they struggle with a multi-level marketing is what I call what? Hypocrisy. What do I say? If you are here, go to the comment section and type hypocrisy. I hope you are following me. I need to pay attention to this training. The reason is what? Hypocrisy. The society, in fact, this is one of the hypocrisy that the society validates. You want to know why? It is very simple. The same thing that are okay in industrial revolution, they are forbidden in connected revolution. The same thing, if you are listening to me, you are in a place where you are working in industrial revolution, it is okay for you to do what? For you to resume work in that place you are working by 8 o'clock. It is okay. The society validates it. It is okay that this is my work. I am being paid a salary. It is okay for you to resume work by 8 o'clock in the morning. But when it comes to our business, when it comes to connected revolution, it is not okay for you to resume, even as a full-timer, for you to come to the office by 8 o'clock. It is not okay. But it is okay for a teacher, a primary school teacher that is receiving a salary of 50,000 naira, 70,000 naira a month. It is very okay for that person to wake up very early in the morning, 7:30, 7 o'clock. The person is already on his way to that work. But here, it is not okay for you to just join cell meeting by 7:45. In industrial revolution, it is okay for you to trek, in fact, beat traffic, 7:30, you are going to the work. But in reconnected revolution, it is not okay for you to just open your phone by 7. They say that cell meeting is by 7:45. You should know that before 7:45, you should be in cell meeting. It is not okay for you to open your data, join cell meeting by 7:30. But it is okay to report early. It is okay for somebody to query you in that your paid job. If you don't go to work on time, somebody will scorn you. Why are you not in the work? Why didn't you come on time? But when it comes to connected revolution, when your upline asks you, why are you not in the office on time? You are doing what? You are picking offense. Why are you putting eyes on me? Why are you checkmating me? It's not my business. I said it there. Why are you grilling me because of this? But it is okay for somebody to checkmate you in that place you are working. Is this not hypocrisy? Why? People will be serious running, in fact, going to that work 8 o'clock. They will not leave that place from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the evening before they do what? Before they close. Break time is not up to 1 hour. It's okay for them to conform in the industrial revolution, but it's not okay for you to conform here. It is okay for you to be going to, you are a student. It is okay for you to be going to lecture every now and then, every day, morning, afternoon, evening. You even go for night class. It is okay for you to do all those sort of things in school, but it is not okay here for you to just bring out 2 hours of your time to attend millionaire school training on Saturday. They'll call you, say, no, I am very busy. I cannot do this and that. It is okay, you as a parent here, to spend a lot of money for your children's school fee, for them to go and study. What is the essence of studying? It's not for charity. After study, so that they can get a job that will be putting food in their table. It is okay for you to borrow money and train your children in school. After degree, the person will go back for masters. It is okay. But here, common office maintenance, 5,000 naira, 15,000 naira. Just pay this for office maintenance. It is not okay for you to do that. I'm just trying to tell you the reason, the problem we are facing in connected revolution. Why people, many people, if you come here, if you just look at this, it's only 5% that are really getting to the top. Do you know why? It is because of this hypocrisy. And this hypocrisy, the society validates them. It is okay for my parent to tell me, go and learn how to repair phone for 2 years. It is okay for them to support me to learn it, but it is not okay. Your child, if somebody saw this business opportunity, that in 2 to 4 years, 5 years, a lot of people are living the life of their dream, but it is not okay for your child to run it. A lot of parents have been the reason why their children are not running the business. They are on top of they are on top of their children. Some of us here, your husband has been on top of you. Why must you do this? In fact, fighting you everywhere. But that same your husband is watching you. He's okay. You have been working that place you are working for the past 10 years. But it just look as nothing is changing. You're not making any significant headway. But it is okay in the eyes of society. This is what? This is total what? Total hypocrisy. I need to pay attention. Let us just do a comparison. Many of us here went to school. Let's just compare the traditional school system and culture. Let us just compare it and let's see where this problem is coming from. Now, everybody here, if you go to school, the society accept that it is okay for you to meet some requirements before you can go into school, whether primary school, whether secondary school, whether university. Society accepts it that it is okay that a child should be at least 5 years before you can start school. It is okay for you to hit in fact a cutoff mark before they can admit you in school. When you are going to pay, you are the one paying to learn. No, but the society accepts that it is very, very okay that if you don't reach up to 300, if you don't reach up to 300 and above, you are not fit for medicine. The society accepts it. That is okay. It is okay that you are going to go and obtain JAMB form. You will do, in fact, before they can accept you in that school that you paid heavily for. It is okay that you beat some requirements before they accept you. They're not going to pay you for the next. If you are going to study for the next 4 years, nobody is going to pay you. You are the one still going to. Many of us will spend a lot of money in school. We are the ones spending. They are not paying us, but society accepts that it's okay that we should meet a required that there are some certain requirements we should be able to meet before we can be accepted into the curriculum or into the environment, before we can fit into school. Let me tell you, the society also accepts that you must carry out some mandatory tasks and conform to some rules before you can graduate. Many of us, when you are in a university, in fact, there are some handouts. This one, they must conform to a lot of things, whether you like it or not. It is what? It is mandatory that you must do this. And people are doing it. People are going extra mile to meet that target. The society accepts that it is okay. Nothing is wrong. In fact, many of us know what the hell people are going through just for them to go to school. There are a lot of people that if I tell you many persons that have committed suicide because of what? The process of going to school. But society accepts that it is okay, that you must conform to some rules, whether you like it or not. There are some people in school, whether you meet up your target or not, if you don't do some certain thing in the head of some lecturer, you are not graduating. No, you must conform to some of the illegal, some of the rules that are not even part of the educational system. The society accept that it is very, very okay. Let me tell you, the society also totally accepts that you have to spend money to get into school. Who are the society? You and I. Me and you are the society. The society accepts that, in fact, they totally agree that you must spend money to go into school. Remain there and graduate. Remain there for the next 4 years before you can talk about getting a job. Remain there for the next 5 years, 6 years before you can talk about getting a job. That thing will pay you. The society totally accepts that it is very, very okay to spend money like this. Some of us here are even making money here, but instead of you even to put it back to the business, you cannot do that. It is okay for you to carry every money you are making here and go and invest in that your masters. You want to go and do masters, or your child is in school. The money you are getting here, it is okay for you to carry the 100% money you are making from this business and pour it there. The society totally accepts it. Is this not a hypocrisy? Now, the society also accepts. They pretend not to know the other ugly things that happen in the process of being in school and graduating. They pretend that in fact, in school, a lot of people have, in fact, because they want to get just education for 4 years. A lot of persons have gone through what? Through a lot of harassment. Some persons are sexually harassed in school, but they cannot talk. They cannot open their mouth to talk. The society pretend. They look away. In fact, they turn a blind eye to the ugly parts of the Industrial Revolution. How many banks in Nigeria have folded? How many institutions in Industrial Revolution have folded today in Nigeria? But nobody is talking about it. The society totally accepts. They pretend that they don't see what is going on. People are borrowing money, getting loan to get their child to go to school. I remember when our mentor normally tell us a story, how his own parents as a teacher borrowed loan, collected loan from different banks to make sure that he graduated. Upon what? Why are they doing that? In return, so that my son can get a job and can put food on the table. But many have gone through that process, but they come back, if not till now. How much are they getting as a salary? But the society pretend they don't want to look at it. Nobody is talking about that ugly situation. But come to Connected Revolution, people will be telling you, hey, that's your business. It is hard. It is this. I am very busy. I am this. I cannot, 1 hour of your time, I cannot create it. Come and learn how to book. It is very tedious. You will, in fact, but 4 years, you conform to go to school. But here, in just 1 month, go through your SMO check. Many persons will say it is hard. Did I come here to learn? Did I come here so that somebody can be telling me what to do? But you went to school for somebody to be telling you what to do. But you come here, SMO, 30 days SMO. Some persons have been here for the past 6 months. They are not what? They are not even, they are seeing it as if they're not supposed to go through that process for 1 month. But society totally accepts it is okay for your child to be in school for 4 years, graduating. You are celebrating them, standard. It is okay in Industrial Revolution, but it's not okay here. Let me tell you. Can we talk? Yeah, even after 4 years, after 8 years, after 6 years, depending on the cost of going to school. Let me not just play my slide. I channel it in a part of education, because that's what the society have conformed to. But I don't want to just limit it to education alone. We can also relate it to you. You did not go to school, but you learn a handwork. How many years do you use to learn that handwork for you to be getting for you to be in that shop that you are into now? Go to that Orige market. A lot of people have learned work for over 30 years that have been working there. All of a sudden, demolition. Society is not talking about that ugly part. There are a lot of people that have been there. Today, they are homeless. They don't have anywhere to go because their shop was demolished. Nobody is talking about that ugly part. In fact, even after graduation, I'm using school as an example because everybody, all of us, 90% of us here are familiar with this. The society is cool that you have to go through a compulsory 1-year youth service, even after spending a lot of money in school where you are not making any money. Housemanship training. If you study medicine and surgery, society is cool with that. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. After how many years? After 4 years, after 5 years of school, you still need to go and spend another 1 year again. This is a process. So this process you are going through is not for charity. It is so that after everything, you can get a good paying job, a good paying work that you'll be working, so that you can be able to be putting food on the table, so that you will not struggle. This is the process. Now, we are cool with this. The society also turns a blind eye to the norm that you have to wait for like 1 year, 2 years or more to get a job. There are some persons that I know, they have, after even school, they are, this is their 50 year, they are not even seen any work, any job. The society turn a blind eye to this. In fact, they are not seeing that there is anything wrong with you waiting for 2 or more years to get a job where you are paid an average salary. How much is the I think 77,000 or 70,000 naira. An average salary of 70 to 200,000 naira in the first 2 to 4 years post NYSC. Maybe after 10 to 30 years, your monthly income may grow from 200 to 5 million naira or 10 million naira, depending on the sector, plus additional postgraduate degree and skills you need to undergo. Is there anybody here, you are working, you are a salary earner here, and if you are here, you have worked for 15 years. There are some people here I know, you have worked for 15 years, that place you have worked for the past 20 years. How much is your salary? Your salary, is it up to 5 million naira after 15 years? Is your salary up to 15 million naira after 15 years? In many cases, in fact, before you can even reach that level where you are receiving a salary of 10 million naira in this Nigeria, even you know the process you undergo before you can become an MD in the bank, or you are working in the oil company, before you can get to the very top. The only people that are receiving up to 10 million naira and above salary are those people that are at the very top of this higher institution. And many of us know, many persons don't get to there. Before you can even reach to that stage, you're already retired. The society turns a blind eye to this. It is okay. It is okay for you to remain in this job, collecting a salary less than 200,000 naira. That in fact, in the next 10, 15 years, no matter, let's say you are working in a place that is very lucrative, you can be making up to 5 million naira, you can be making up to 10 million naira after 15 to 20 years. It is okay. But in this, it is okay for you to conform, for you to abide by the rules. But in connected evolution, you saw people that were celebrated, people that are making above 10 million naira, people that are making above 20 million naira in less than 10 years. It is not up to 10 years. In less than 10 years. But it's still not okay for you to go through the process of SMU so that you can likely get to the top of your game. Now, the society also pretend not to know of the crazy things people are forced to do to retain their job, or to have a good pay rise or promotion. The society pretend not to know. There's one of my neighbor. In fact, the wife just have a degree. The wife was looking for a common primary school teaching work. They told him to go and look for 200,000 naira so that they can work it out for him, so that the name can come out. Are you aware that this man went and borrowed money? It is okay to go and borrow 200,000 naira to go and use it and sort some people out as a bribe for your wife to get a job that will be paying her less than 150,000 naira. It is okay, but it is not okay for you to just plug your wife here with 69,990 and do what? And support her to be running the business. Is that not a hypocrisy? Now, let's move on. Let's just take a look at the numbers of years. Let's take a look at number of years. Now, do you still remember how many years, how many tough years it takes people in industrial economy journey? Do you know? If you are here, even as a primary school teacher, you can know the habit. If you have been there for 10 years, you can know how tough it is in this industrial economy journey. Do you know how tough? Do you know what people are going through because they are going to because of what? Because they are going to work every day. Do you know the kind of pain? Do you know the kind of stress? It will take you 15 years, 20 years, and at the end, you go on retirement. It will look as if you did not do anything. It is okay. In fact, let's just take a look at this. Can you put a cost? Can you just calculate the cost of the process of you graduating from the university? Aside from the school fee you pay, though, other fee like lodge, all this handout, other fee, other thing you have to pay. Can you just sit down, pen down how much you spent while going through the process of graduating from university, aside from your school fee? Let us leave postgraduate and other certification. After this, you want to go for your master's, you want to go for your PhD or whatever. Can you put the cost, how much it costs you, the process alone, how much it costs you? But here, people will join our business. Office maintenance, they'll just tell you, contribute office maintenance. You'll be asking, why are they telling me to pay? Why must I pay this and that? This and that. It's not you that are, all these people that are making millions. They should be the one doing all these things. They are not ready to sacrifice. Can you just compare this? Can you also, why is nobody saying that? In fact, it got to a time I was watching those people that are working, those people that are going to that their job. 7:30, I will see somebody that will be running to a place where he or she is working. 7:30, some person 6 o'clock, they're already awake because they are in a paid job where their salary is not up to 200,000 naira a month. But 7:30, they're already rushing to that place. Why is nobody talking about all this hardship, all that there? Why is nobody saying that going to school is hard? Why is nobody, in fact, saying that in fact, the process of graduating is very, very high? Why are you not talking about it? Why are people not saying that, in fact, it is too expensive for me to send my children to school? You are a parent here. You don't give, whenever it comes to school fee, you don't give excuse. Whenever it comes to you to pay your house rent, you don't give excuse. Why is that in connected evolution? People will be given a lot of excuses. You pay a lot of money in school fee. Work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday for 30 to 35 years and retire with mostly a monthly salary that is less than 1 million naira after 35 years. Why is nobody saying that going to school is hard? Why is nobody saying that working in industrial revolution is hard? There are people that you have retired, you still go and apply for contract staff for you to be getting that salary. You are still going through the process, the stress, you are still going through it. Why is the society, why do we have this conformity that it is okay for us to go through all of this process in industrial economy, but it is not okay for us to do it in connected evolution? Why? You got a time I started asking myself, why are people attacking MLM? Why are we joking with this business? Why is that people are not, even though this is in fact, looking at the ugly part of the other one, why is nobody talking about that one? Why always us? Why always MLM? Everybody is talking about network marketing, network marketing this. Why is people attacking MLM? That is the question. It got to a time I started asking myself, because when I even started this, My parents, even they were attacking me. Why should I go and do this? If I tell you where I was working, if I tell you the stress I was going through, where I was working, financially, emotionally, physically, and otherwise, but nobody is talking about it. Everybody will just come, okay, just it go better, it go better. People are trying to encourage you that it's going to be okay, it's going to be better. But you are seeing other people ahead of you. They are not getting any headway after how many years? Why attack MLM? Can anybody tell me the reason? Why are people? Why is the society? The society is you and I are the society. Why is the society attacking MLM? That is the question. I'll just sit down, I'll be watching. What is this? What is this that Connected Revolution did that people are attacking it? People are saying every ugly things. Even you that is listening to me, tomorrow now they will ask you join cell meeting. You fight every time they must drag you for you to join cell meeting. If they don't call you, you will not be part of cell meeting. You have been in this business for the past 3 months. You don't even know how to book call. You don't even know how to prospect. You don't even know how to present the opportunity. But you are even the one that is talking bad that your business is not paying you. You are even the one that is attacking the business. You are here. You say that I want to run this thing full time, but you cannot even come to the office by 8 o'clock. But you will still complain that this business is hard. Why is the society attacking MLM? And whereas they are turning a blind eye to the negative thing, to the rough side of industrial revolution. Why attack MLM? Let us compare this. Having known this, if you are following, I want to know, I want to be sure that you are following me. If you are following me, go to the comment section and type value. If you are getting value, go to the comment section and type value. Go to the comment section and type value. Let us compare this. Let us compare what we have talked about the negative aspects of industrial revolution, and whereas people are conforming, whereas people are pretending as if there is nothing wrong in that part. In fact, like I said, people are sexually harassed in school. Parents are not talking about that. But who we harass in a connected revolution? Nobody. Do you know why that's not going to happen here? Because your upline is not the one paying you. But in that place or in that your school, there's something that if you don't conform to, you are not going to get what you want. You have to conform before you can. There are some of you here. There's something your boss will tell you. If you don't do it, they are going to fire you. Your salary will hear them. But here, nobody have the right to do that. Your paycheck is directly on you. If you're not making money here, it's not because your upline hates you or because the leader are not supporting you. It's because you're not doing anything. It's because you're not putting in the work. If you're not making money here, let's compare MLM. Let us compare the notes. Now, in this our organization, before you join this business, did you write any exam for you to qualify? Did anybody tell you you must bring some certain of you must bring some qualification before you can be part of what we do? Did you write any exam? Did you go through the process of JAM? You obtain JAM, you paid, you go to that place, you read, you go there to write JAM, to know if you are going to pass before they can even accommodate you. Do you write any exam like that here? I want to also ask, your school fee here is not actually school fee. It is and it is what? It is one-off. Parents are borrowing money to pay millions of naira for their children in school. What is our school fee here? Ranging from 49,990 to 99,990. Unless in a case where you are going for VVIP, you need a cashback, you can go for the one of 2-point-something million naira, or you need ultra, but you can go for the one of 1.3 million naira. And even after the money you paid, you get valuable product. What more than the money you paid? You get valuable product. What more than the money you paid? The money you are paying to get education, you're not going to get a good paying job. Who is going to give it back to you? What were you giving in return? You pay that money to do what? To just have knowledge, to have understanding, so that you can fit into that your job. But do you know, There are a lot of people that are paying millions of naira to go to business school so that they can have understanding on how to run business. And if you come to C21FG, an average leader in C21FG will train you more than that your lecturer, more than those that are even coaching people in Harvard University. An average leader in C21FG, the kind of training we'll get in C21FG is far beyond what people are paying millions. I want to go outside the country to study. Let me go to Harvard and study business here. An average leader in C21FG. What are you, if you are going to business, what are you going there to learn? What are you going there to learn? What are you going there to learn if you are going to business school? It's not going there. It's not all about what? All about persuasion. That's what we call close down in our business. An average leader in C21FG will train far better than that. Okay, I believe you are still following me. If you are following me, type 2 on the comment section. If you are following me, type 2 on the comment section. Okay, now let's move on. Let's move on. Now, let's look at your income here. We have already compared the income in that industrial revolution. Let's compare your income in MLM. Let's just look at your income here. Can you picture? I want you to just, can you picture your monthly income in this business after 15 years, not even 30 years of doing this business? Just after 15 years of running this business full-time, some of us are not even running full-time, but me, I'm running full-time. Can you picture your monthly income in the next 15 years running this business as a full-timer, doing what you are supposed to do, just the way they are doing it in the industrial revolution? Resume work by 8 o'clock, from 8 to 5, 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening for 5 days a week. In the next what? In the next 15 years, can you picture your income? I don't even want to talk about 30 years. I want to talk about 15 years, because that is the year it will take us. Primary school, 6 years. Secondary school, 6 years. It's not what? It's not 12 years. Then university, let's say 4 or 3 years. For you graduating, you know. In fact, can you just picture your income here in the next 15 years? Can you picture your income in the next 15 years? Can you imagine how many millionaires that you can create in just these 15 years? Ask yourself, in that job that you are into, you have been working for 15, 30 years in industrial revolution. How many millionaires have you created? Are we talking about millionaires you have created? You yourself, are you a millionaire? Even after working for 15 years, are you a millionaire? Talk more of creating millionaire. That work from 30 to 35 years. Are you a millionaire? Talk more of creating a millionaire. Can you just imagine if you can just put that same hour you are putting in industrial revolution, 8 o'clock in the morning as a full-timer, 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 p.m. you close for 5 days. Don't even come to the office, don't even do anything on Saturday. Just do it Monday to Friday, just the way you are running in the industrial revolution. And imagine, just picture how much with the money you are making now, or even if you are not making, with the money you are making now as a full-timer. There's no full-timer that's not making money. From the money you are making now as a full-timer, just picture how much you can be making in the next 15 years running this business, running it full-time, 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, the way they do it in the industrial revolution. In fact, can you also imagine how much you and your downliner will have contributed to the GDP of this country in the next 15 years? Can you imagine? If you want for you to check this, come and check. If you see the amount of money leaders in C21FG are using to support people in school, a lot of school, in fact, a lot of charities that the organization have been doing for the past what? For the past 9 years. Can you also imagine how much you and your downliner can contribute to the GDP of Nigeria? And do you know those people that are in that person that is still in that hospital, that is working in that sector, that cannot even help anybody, that is broke? If you are broke, you cannot help. You cannot help. Many of them are broke. That they are not even giving. They are not even impacting the society. Those set of people are those. They are even the one that are going to come to discourage you from business you are doing, and you will be listening to them. What is really wrong with MLM? In fact, knowing fully well, comparing these two, getting this understanding this morning, I want you to do something. You need to do what? You need to take action immediately. Seeing all this difficulty in other parts, comparing it with what you do, I need you to do something. If you are going to do what? If you are going to utilize this opportunity that is in your hand, what are you going to do? Today, decide today to industrialize your mindset, to accept to do in this your business what you do willingly from where you came from. Many of you are already been part of industrial revolution before. You know what? You know the discipline you have to go through. Industrialize that your mindset. What is wrong here is people's mindset. Your mindset is the problem. And unless you come to a point where you come to understand, to industrialize your work, your mindset, to accept to do those same things you are doing. If you can wake up in the morning, you are rushing to that your job that is paying less than 100,000 naira. Why not use that same discipline here? They will say millionaire school training is by 10 o'clock. You will still be coming by 11, by 12, and you still have your what? You still have your excuse. Let me tell you, in our business, in an entrepreneur like this, is either you are making excuse or you are making money. You cannot make both here. If you are making excuse here, you are not making money. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. That's one thing you must pick here. Another thing you have to do, become an active partner and grow organically. City1MD say, before you can become an active partner, just connect one person. If you connect one person, what is next thing? You have to go through the process of onboarding section. But do you know that a lot of people are in that pre-onboarding section for how many years? How many months? On a Saturday, onboarding section is just less than 1 hour. They will tell you, I am busy, this and that. To just go through the onboarding section and grow organically using the structure of City1MD is a problem. City1MD, after becoming an active partner, become a kingsman by just helping your 5 person to get their 5 and get them through the process of onboarding. But you will say, no, it is hard. What is hard here? What is hard about what is hard compared to this illustration I have given you? Ensure, and that's what you have to do, ensure you understand this business to the point of being a pro and develop your skills to the point of mastery. If you can go to school, you stay there for 4 years before you can get your certificate. You do not say on the 3rd year, no, I know they do again. You people should give me certificate. I have tried now. I have been in school for 3 years. I have been spending money in school for 4 years. I don't need to still go to youth service again. If you can still not say that, you cannot still tell that your people to give me certificate after 3 years. Why not put yourself in this process here to develop, to master the skill? We have just 7 skills in MLM, where many of them are even contained in that your SMO. Do not joke with the mentorship in this business. It will be a fatal error for you to do it. It will be in fact, it will be an error. It will be a shame to you and to the people that are going to come after you, that you were once part of a diamond project, but you not get anything significant out of it. It will be a shame. Your children will even hear it, and they will be discouraged. with your action. In fact, they will not be proud with what you do. Do not joke with what you have in your hand. Because in the next 10, 15 years, you are going to be seeing the result. And many of us that are not, you are not willing to industrialize it the same way you are industrializing what you are doing. Many persons is going to regret it. Many persons are going to cry bitterly at the end. Because of what? Because you are joking with the business you have. It will be a fatal error to you, not even to you alone, but for people that are depending on you. Teach everyone you recruit what they need to do, why they need to do it, and how they need to do it. Before you can be able to do this, you have to industrialize your mindset first. Be the one that is standing in the gap and learn it. After learning it, you do what? You teach other people so that you can be able to do what? To duplicate. Duplication here is you tell them, you show them, you try it, you do it. But when you are the one, every time you are dragging you to do what you are supposed to do, how do you intend to reach to the top? And you even be the one that is giving us bad name. And you are not ready to do what? To industrialize what you are doing. To run it just the way you are running at your shop. Every morning, you wake up, you open that your shop. Every morning, you wake up, you open that your shop. You repeat it again. Tomorrow, whether you are down, whether you are sick, you don't need to. In fact, some of you here, you will be sick. You will carry it. You go to that your shop. You'll be there. But here, do this thing. You are giving excuse. This is what you need to do after this meeting. Guide your downliners to the point of duplicating yourself, building a team as leaders. Then repeat this process with the intention of building an empire. Keep recruiting and building leaders. That is the action plan. In fact, if you want to maximize this, have maximum accounts possible. This one is not negotiable. It's not negotiable. Don't come here and be running with one account. Don't come here and say, yes, let me be watching these people. You are running with 3 accounts. You have the opportunity here. Maximize your account. Maximize it as possible. Go for the highest account possible. Let me tell you, some of us are here. You are just running with 3 accounts. You are running with 1 account. You connect one person, you are making 7,000 naira direct. What's it called? Matching bonus. You are keeping your money in the bank. The same money you are keeping in the bank, the same money you are trying to save, is what some of us used to do upgrade. That one person will match you 3 times. One person will match you 4 times in a case. But that same money is one you are keeping in the bank, you are saving. Maximize your account as possible here. Don't come here and run with a 137 account and you are telling yourself that yes, you are into the business. Don't play small. Guess what? Embark on what? 90 days game plan. Thank God we are in a 90 days game plan. But many persons, in fact, many of us that say that they are into this 90 days game plan. I am doing DPA year to year, week to week. You are not doing anything. You just come to the office. You just go to your shop. You don't even bother. You don't even know that we are running 90 days game plan. Prospecting 0. Inviting 0, presenting 0, one-on-one 0. Nothing. You are doing nothing. You are doing absolutely nothing. Who did this to us? And still yet, you still have the audacity. The society will be, this one is hard. This one is hard. I started wondering, is this business really hard? The business is not really hard, but the way people are running it is what is making it tough for them. You cannot, the way you are running here, if you run it in that your industrial, you still not even get that your peanut you are getting as a salary. You still not get it. You will not even get it. You not even get it. Do not joke with what? Sell meeting and challenge 36. Sell meeting is on a daily basis. Somebody is paying huge amount of money to subscribe for Zoom every day for you to get free mentorship. You can conform to pay money to learn in university, but come on to get data. Some person will call them to join at the time you don't have data. There was a time, if you tell me I don't have, I will say, but now I know they do them again. If you cannot sacrifice to buy data to join summit, let it be. You are not ready. You are not ready. Come on, buy data to join. I don't have data, this and that. But somebody is paying on a monthly basis for you to have Zoom like this, for you to get free mentorship on how to build your business every day. Challenge 36. How many of us are running it? How many of us are running it? Just only few are being intentional about Challenge 36. Just only few are intentional about Challenge 36. And they are the only ones that have been what? That have been year to year, week to week, that are the ones that you are hearing about. You are celebrating them every day. But 90% are not going through this. This is what you should not do. Don't joke with training here. Don't joke with sound meeting. Know it that this is a business that you started. This what you started is far better than that you are using to do excuse. Somebody is using a paid job of less than 200,000 to give an excuse to something that's going to give you financial freedom. What is it? What is really happening? You are a teacher, you are using a teacher, you are a teacher in a school. You are using as an excuse where you not join some meeting. You are working in one government institution. You are using as an excuse. In fact, get a recommended DMO. In that your work, every day you are going to that work, you are going there every day, you have something you are doing on a daily basis. Why is it that here you will come here from morning till night, you will not do anything, you will go home, you are still comfortable? Get a recommended DMO and get to work, get to the activity of the business. What are the activities of the business? You can have activities that you are, even if you are a full-timer or you are a part-timer, there are activities of the business, like what? In fact, booking. As a full-timer, you can industrialize your business. I will not leave until I confirm I want to embark on 90 days game run. 90 days. And in this 90 days, this is what I'll be doing. Set up a strategy. Write out what you'll be doing from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, sell meeting. From 9 o'clock to this is what I'll be doing. From 10 o'clock to this is what I'll be doing. By 5 o'clock, I will close. By tomorrow, I will start again. Set up a strategy for yourself. If you are here, you are doing below what you are seeing on my screen, you are playing small. If you are a part-timer, you are doing below this. It means you are here to industrialize what you do. You are still people that are using this. You are still those that is sick as screen. You are a full-timer, but you are doing less than this, what I am showing on my screen. It means you are doing what? You are playing way small. And the same meeting this morning is for you. And you have to do what? You have to go after this same meeting. You have to go and ask God for mercy. You have to go and ask God for mercy after this what? After this same meeting. And guess what? What are the other activities? Before you can do, these are the productive activities that you can do. But I see other activities you can do before you close, like what? Team bonding, GPS and SMO monitoring. Some of us here, we don't even have GPS. We don't even have where you are checkmating your people. And you say you want to industrialize connected revolution. GPS card, monitor your people there, SMO training, personal development, reading of book, get knowledge, reading or training. There are a lot of training on YouTube by our mastermind. All this millionaire school training by our mastermind, all of them are available on YouTube. Get them so that you can create a good environment for yourself. Each and every day you finish the activity, you use this thing to close your day. Then you set plan for your next day. And note, you must have an unwavering culture to follow your DMO in a militantly rigid manner. This is what is happening in the Industrial Revolution. This is what you are doing in that your office. This is what you are doing. 8 o'clock, you are already reported. You will not leave that office until 5 p.m. Break time, they will give you just less than an hour. And you will go and you will rush and go and eat and come back. This is if you are going to do what? Get to the higher top of this what we are doing, you must have an unwavering culture to follow your DMO in a militantly rigid manner. This is not the time people are telling you what to do. You have your DMO. That's just it. Now, there's no more time again. And guess what? As you are doing that, you do what? You keep on trying and be the what? Be the last man standing. Tell yourself, go to the comment section and type, I am going to be the last man standing. And when I started this business, I made up my mind. I started this business, I recruited, people started having attrition, people started quitting. I told myself that no matter what is happening in my team, I am going to be the last man standing. That my people are living is not an option for me. Why are they living is because I don't have enough knowledge for me to retain them. And I must do anything to get that knowledge, to get that understanding on how to run this, because I understand what I am into. And I promise myself that I'm going to be the last man standing. That's just it. And without that such decision, you go nowhere. Success consists of going from failure to failure. It does not matter what you are going through now. It does not matter the level you are operating now. Whether your business is on the peak or your business is on the low, it does not matter. Success is going from failure to failure without what? Lose of what? Enthusiasm. Do you know? Success is not the final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That you are facing difficulty in your business today is not the major one. That even getting success is not the major one, but the courage for you to continue, the audacity for you to continue your next day. Even after you went on prospecting today, you receive a rejection left, right, and center. It does not matter. What counts is your audacity that tomorrow you carry it a goal, you go for that thing. I remember there was a time when I was learning presentation, I told myself I want to take charge of my business. I was going from one home launch to another, no result. I will go today, there's no result. Tomorrow, no result. Next tomorrow, I'll still carry my laptop again. I'm already on my way for another home launch. It does not matter the result I am getting. What counts is your audacity to continue. That's just it. And guess what? You keep on moving, because nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not take the place of persistence. You are persisting in what you are doing. What we will do here is not because people are succeeding here, not because they are talented, not because they are smart, not because they went to school, not because they are tall or they are short. No. Persistence is what keeps people here. Nothing is more common in our society today than unsuccessful men with talent. You have a lot of people, they have the degree, they can speak very well, they went to school, but they are unsuccessful, they are still struggling. You see that this man is very smart, this is a genius. In fact, if you hear the person talk, but the person is wallowing in abject poverty. There is nothing common in our society today than people that are smart, than they are still doing what? They are still struggling. Education alone will not do it for you. Persistence and determination alone, they are what? They are omnipotent. And guess what? Before I round up now, what is the deal today? The deal today is this: do not rest until you are done with what? With you mastering all the 7 skills in this business. Do not rest. You don't have anything to rest until you have mastered the 7 skills. You don't have any right to go and rest. Do not rest. Don't tell yourself you are tired until you transform to be that legend, that leader that every other leaders are looking for. Do not take a rest. Do not be, in fact, don't be casual about what you do. Duplicate effectively. If you are not duplicating our business, there's nothing different between you and that person that is that industrial revolution. You are just wasting your time here. You are just getting yourself another paid job. In fact, you do what? You do not rest until you are raising what? Exceptional leader. Sometimes I'll tell myself, how can I be tired when I have not raised exceptional leader? I cannot tell you that I am tired. I cannot tell you that I want to go and rest because I know the job has not been done. Guess what? Do not rest until you have selflessly given back to the society. How many persons are you helping? This is what December is approaching. How many persons are you planning that I'm going to put smile to the number of people like this in this December? This is the deal today. And guess what? Do not rest until you have done this, so that you can exit the stage as a legend. Don't be that person that is in this business. They are using you as what? People are using you as a caricature because of what? Because of lack of what? Lack of indiscipline. Guess what? Fast track for you to get a massive result in this business. You have to do what? You have heard it, that success loves speed. Success loves speed. Slow and steady does not win the race here. You have to do what? You have to create a momentum in your business, in your team, in yourself first. Before you talk about creating it in your team, you have to do what? Also, you have also heard that in the common denominator of the top earner in this C21FG, you have also, in fact, you have also heard what they did. You saw the track. They said that success leave what? Leave clue. Do you want to be, if you want to be super successful here, if you really want to get to the top and become unstoppable, the question is, if you really want to, you want to get to the very top. You don't just want to be those people that are just passing. You want to be those people that whenever we call C21FG, they will hear about you. If you really want to be that, you don't have to do what? What you have to do that, don't look back. Don't look back. You have already made up your decision to be part of this. Don't look back. You're not going back there again. Don't look back and start comparing your life before you started this business. No, don't look back again. Look forward to what you are going to obtain here. Forget about what has happened and do that. You have to do what? You have to come to a point where you burn the bridge. A lot of us are not achieving because we are here to do what? To burn the bridge. That is, burn that bridge. That is what? That is preventing you to mass out this opportunity. You got to a time, I have a shop, I was going to shop, but you got to a time, I said building team, and I find out that I don't have enough time for me to do what? For me to look after my team member. I left my shop, I left it. Not that I cannot combine them, but I know that if I'm combining it, some people will be struggling. Some people will not get, I will not have time to go for home lunch for my people. I will not have time to book for my people. I said, no, this is what that is caging me here. I burned that bridge. I burned that bridge because I know that if I don't burn this bridge today, in the next 30, 35 years, I'm going to regret it. The same thing with you. Do you know why you need to burn that bridge today? If you don't burn it in the next 30, 35 years, you will look back and you'll be regretting, you'll be wishing, how I wish I burned this bridge. Guess what? Burn the bridge. The mastermind will not always say it. Burn that bridge, burn the boat and kill the captain. And do what? Take no prisoner of war. Guess what? The best key to guarantee success here is to give your all, and intentionally eliminate plan B. The reason you are playing small here is because in your mind, maybe you are running full time, but in your mind, you have a plan B. Eliminate that plan B. Some of you that are running part-time are here. You need to eliminate that your plan B. You have grown a lot of team here, but you are still holding back to that your job that is not even paying you up to 100,000 naira. You're still holding back to them because of fear. And that plan B is what is going to do what? What is going to keep you, is going to, in fact, prevent you from the life you desire here. Check out many of us here. Go and look at Dr. Elijah Mba. Go and see the kind of success. If he did not burn that bridge, if he did not eliminate that plan B as a medical doctor, do you think he will be where he is today? Our mastermind is significant today because he burned that plan B. Do you think if our mastermind has been in that hospital running, even up to today, they will join cell meeting in a C21FG, and the mastermind will just be cell anchor, will just be ordinary cell anchor. There's nothing that put him in that top, if not because of the bridge he burned. There are a lot of people that started this business, even the time the mastermind they started it, and up till now, they are just ordinary kingsman in C21FG. They started the business, so when the mastermind started, they are just ordinary ECL. They are struggling to make 500,000 naira up till now. Because of what? Because they, in fact, by then that they were supposed to burn to eliminate their plan B, they could not do it because of what? Because of fear. You have grown team here. You have people that are, your downliners are strong because you are not there to attend to them, because you are holding back to that your job. Who did this to us? And you still have an excuse. If you are going to get to the very top, this is what you have to do. You have to decide today. Now, let me start. You have to decide to go all in. Going all in is the hardest decision that will guarantee you that good life here. Going all in is the hardest decision that will guarantee you. If I do not decide to go all in, some of you here that is listening to me, you will not be in this meeting today. You will not be part of this business. Some of you that are even making money to even do one or two things, you will not be getting that money if I do not decide to go all in. The same thing will be happening to you. If you are here, I'm talking about you, and you have already started building team, and you have decided, you have refused to burn the bridge. Your people will be struggling because you are not there to look after them. That's just it. There are too many examples in Situ and FG to encourage you. You know all of them now. And you are, in fact, you are experiencing fear. If you are experiencing fear burning your bridge, that means you should approach it. Fear means false evidence appearing real. You have to do what? When you have fear, is that time that is an indication that you should do something. Approach. And even God loves you. Even God will love you more if you kill fear and be damn courageous. You can do part-time in MLM. Sometimes some people are, can I be doing this? Can I be running this thing online without coming to the office? People want to be running it online. You can do part-time here, but you in fact you cannot tell yourself, I want to do part-time in this my job. Can you go and tell your HM headmaster, can I do part-time teaching? Can I do part-time teaching? You can do part-time here. I'm not saying you cannot do part-time. You can. There are a lot of people that are running part-time. You can do part-time here, but part-time alone, you are unlikely to get to the very top. To reach to the level of those mastermind, it will be almost impossible. You can do part-time here. You can be making money. You can be getting your money. But for you, if you are here, it depends on what? It depends on how hungry you are here. Depends on how hungry you are. Guess what? Now, what part-time here? What there is part-time here, and there is no part-time in that your regular job. Because of what? MLM is still under trial. This is what? This is unfair. This is unfair. You have to decide now. This is that the hardest thing in life is to learn which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. There are bridges that you have that you need to cross them, but there are one that you need to burn. The hardest thing in life is for you to learn which one to burn and which one to do what and which one to cross. And you have to be serious about what you have. The man will normally say, he said that I like to burn my bridge while I am still standing on them, so that people around me will know that I am serious about my crazy. I like to burn my bridge while I'm still standing on them, so that people will know that I am serious about my what? My crazy. Let me tell you, the day I left my shop, I rented a house in Enugu where I am not even completed. I am not even completed paying the landlord. Landlord say you are going to pay 100 and something for this house. I just paid. I said, okay, let me pay you small so that I will do what? I will come and pay later. The day I left my shop, I'm still owing my landlord. I am packing to a new apartment where I want to relocate from where I was because of one thing or the other. And in fact, I left what I was doing that was giving me money, even when I'm still having what? Even when I'm still having a debt I'm going to pay. Is that not crazy? A normal person can we do that thing with a normal mind will not do that. A normal mind is there. It's not better I am here. Let me stay here and save money first. Let me stay here and save money first. Normally, that's how it should be. That's why I love this quote. The day I saw this by this man, I like to burn my bridges where I'm still standing on them, so that people will know that I am serious about my crazy. That just you don't need any apology. No apology. You don't owe anybody anything. This is your damn life, and you say, this is what I want to get out of this business. What is the end game? The end game in MLM. The end game is what? Residual income. When that time will come, when you don't have to do anything before money comes, because you have already duplicated some people under you that are doing the same thing. You are making money. That is the end game. Oh, that's your paid job. If you work for 35, 40 years, what will be the end game? The end game will be unpaid what? The end game will be unpaid what? What do they normally call it? Pension and gratuity. The end game will be what? Miserable pension. That is the end game in that your job. What is the end game here? The end game here is financial freedom, residual income. A man will say, if you understand what residual income is all about, you will walk through the brick wall for you to get it. If you understand what residual income is all about, guess what? The end game, the only thing that guarantees residual income in our business is what? Duplication. You duplicate. As the people are coming under you, you are duplicating them to be doing that same thing you are doing. If you have not started doing anything, you have to start from yourself first, so that you can be able to duplicate other people. What you are duplicating in our business is what? Knowledge. Can you duplicate what you don't have? No. You duplicate knowledge, you duplicate what? Effective strategy, not ignorance. If you are here in this summit, you're not even paying attention, you're not even picking things down. What do you think you are going to be duplicating? You'll be duplicating ignorance in your team, and your team will be struggling because you're not duplicating. In fact, today, you use our trusted and tested system to selflessly duplicate. Our system is there to help you to duplicate. The door to residual income is what will be open for you. If you can be able to do this, if you can be able to make up your mind to do what? To duplicate. And guess what? Never forget this before I round up now. Never forget this. If you want to be a legend here, number one thing you must do is, number one, go all out to understand this business. Leave no page unturned. In fact, when I was in Enugu, I was reading like crazy. People will be asking me, this one you are reading every time. Leave no page unturned. Most of the book, the mastermind will bring, book of the month. Many of them I have gone through them even before they post them. I have gone through many of them. In fact, leave no training unturned. After training like this, go back to YouTube. Go and, in fact, throughout yesterday night, I was listening to the last millionaire school training by our mastermind. In fact, get understanding about this business, and guess what? Raise a team and duplicate. It is a multi-level marketing, not a single level marketing. Raise a team and duplicate. Do you know the third thing you have to do? Build leaders. Build leaders, because without leaders, you can't stand. Without leaders, your team can never stand. Build leader is when you become a leader that you can be able to build leader. If you're that kind of person that we are dragging you every time excuses is in your head every time, they will tell you something, you are playing the blame game every time, it will be impossible for you to become a leader. A leader is someone that will give up any excuse. Anything that I am saying anything that I am doing that is not measuring up is an excuse. Anything that is preventing me from my business is an excuse. A leader is that person that is crazy. If you are a leader, build other leader so that your team can stand. Repeat this above 3 drills. Go all out, search for knowledge, keep on understanding, and keep on raising leaders. Repeat this thing on a daily basis. And guess what? The number 51 is what? Never quit. Never quit. Be a model. Be that person that people will see, and they will see encouragement in MLM. There are some people that if you see them, you'll be discouraged with this business. Never ever quit. Make sure you are the one that say, yes, I have started this. I must see to the end of this. I must see to the end of this thing. And guess what? As I'm beginning to close now, I close now, I want to ask you this question. Did you get value for this? Did you get value for this? We are just remaining 25 in number. If you get value for this, go to the comment section and type value. Go to the comment section and type value. If you got value, type value on the comment section. Do you get value for this? The question I want to ask you again is this: will you attempt to follow my advice? Will you attempt to follow this advice that was given to you? And the next one is, will you promise to never quit this business? Will you promise to be the last man standing in your business? Will you promise that? And will you do whatever it takes to revenge with success against those people that are rejecting you today? Will you promise yourself that a time will come, these people that are rejecting me, they will be begging me. They will be coming around. Are you the one promising yourself that? In fact, will you always be loyal to the leadership of what? Of C21FG? And as you decide to do that, I pray that the hand of God is going to be in your business as you do so. And at this moment, in fact, I'm going to be bringing the meeting to a close. And thank you, everybody that stayed till the end of this section. And guess what? With God on our side, we are unstoppable.